Tonight, beneath the banyan tree, we follow a man who never turned his back on the spirits. In a sleepy village nestled between rice fields and dense forest, there was a widower named Ang Thick. He lived alone in a house where the shadows moved just a little too slowly, where the wind never quite entered the rooms. Locals said his wife had died suddenly one rainy season, her body found at the edge of the well. No one spoke of it directly, but children whispered about the wailing they sometimes heard after midnight. Every evening at dusk, Ang Thick would take a walk. Not unusual, except for one thing. He always walked backwards. He would step carefully, his head slightly bowed, facing his home, never turning his back on it. Through the bamboo grove, across the stone bridge, past the old shrine with its crumbling incense bowls. All backwards. Villagers asked him once, cautiously, "Ang Thick, why do you walk that way?" He just smiled and said, "Some promises must be kept, even if they were whispered to the dead." One night, a young man named Taeyeon, visiting from the city, decided to follow him. Curious and skeptical, Taeyeon waited until dusk, then crept along the path. He followed Ang Thick for half an hour, watching the strange backward gait, the careful footing, until suddenly Ang Thick stopped and spoke, though he hadn't turned around. "Child, don't walk where your eyes can't see. That's how they follow you home." Taeyeon laughed nervously, but when he looked back toward the path, there was no path, just wet earth, bamboo bending, and in the shadows, footprints walking toward him, but no one there. Taeyeon ran, never came back, and Ang Thick, he still walks backwards every night, because what follows him must never be left behind. Some truths are not for facing some spirits, not for turning your back to.